at Interbike. I saw my friend Doug over here from ELV Motors in Santa Clara, and he's introducing me to Kenneth, the CEO of Biomega. How's it going, man?
Good.
Yeah, I've seen your bikes at his shop, and they're really something else. I mean, very unique designs. It's like the future. Can you just tell me a little bit about the company? And
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a really cool design. We like it a lot. The company is old, not old really, but 1998.
Okay, yeah.
Started by making one of the most iconic bikes ever made, Mark Newson. Made in aluminum plastic, like it made I think it was airplane wings or something like that.
Sweet.
So Biomega became very, very well known in early 2000s. 2012, we were acquired by a big company in Hong Kong that make consumer electronics.
Okay.
So they bought Biomega, and I was hired in as a CEO, and the plan is to make electric bikes.
Okay, because initially it was just pedal power only. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
And then they're like, we do electronics, and they're injecting that into your...
Yeah, it would have been a really cool process because they come from a different world than we do. So all the big mass production, all the big, all the power behind that as a publicly listed company is really great for us to work with because we can focus on doing the bikes that really identify Biomega. So.
Where are you from, by the way? What's your accent? I recognize some sort of European...
Yeah, close. No, I'm joking. We're from Denmark.
Denmark, of course. Denmark. There we go. And so do you go to Hong Kong frequently and see this stuff? Yes. I bet. That's some awesome travel. So this looks like it's still a bicycle. Is this one of your pedal power only things over here?
This one is only pedal power, yes.
That's a funky looking cargo bike.
Yeah, it's one of the two things we have right now is they want to focus on is transportation, cargo series and e-bikes. And they will melt together, of course.
Yeah, of course. Well, when you're carrying an extra load, but I noticed the belt drive, just the clean aesthetic.
Yeah.
Is this one of your electric bikes that you're talking about?
No, this one is also one of our transport cargo segments.
Well, look at that. It's got like, I guess just cables kind of holding. What's the design here? Tell me about this.
It's a lock.
It's a lock?
Yeah, it's a lock.
Oh, cool.
So you can lock it behind a post.
Oh, it comes off and it just, hey, that's clever. Yeah, built right in.
Exactly, and when you lock it again, you can ride it, and if you just cut the cable and ride it, it will break. Maybe not immediately, depending on how big you are, of course. But so it's kind of it's not really worth anything for a burglar or thief.
Clever.
If you cut the cable.
Another belt drive that looks like this one has an internally geared hub. Maybe both of them do, huh?
I mean, Biomega is all about integration and getting people out of the cars.
Yeah.
So we try to look at a bicycle as you look on a car. You don't really look at your car by saying what kind of brakes do you have on, what engine parts do you have on, how many gears do you have. So when we have belt drives on all our bicycles, it's just because that it's easiest, it's clean, it's durable. So that's why we have it on all our bicycles.
I think that's why Doug chose one of your bikes to experiment with the Addy. It's like a little kit thing, and he was like, this is nice, it's simple, this is a really good platform, and it's fun to experiment. But you also have your own electric bikes. Can you show me some of those?
Definitely. This bike, OKO, in short for Tokyo, is our first series of a new line of e-bikes.
Okay.
Again, integration, durability, rideability needs to be super easy to ride. Instead of telling you a lot about all the different parts, the typical customer who buys this bike is they don't really want to. I mean, they are not in the market for an e-bike really, or a sports bike. They maybe commute a little bit, but they have a car, but they're in, they need to lose a little bit weight maybe. Get
a little active, get outside,
so, and they buy this bike because it's so simple, it's integrated. You don't have complex display, you don't need to read through a big
I noticed that, this is like, it's easy to reach, it's very simple.
There's only one on-off switch. Now it's on, and then you have the
assist level, and battery level.
And battery level.
Yeah, so intuitive.
All Biomega's own design, except of the brakes. Handlebar foam, grips, frame, everything, saddle, seat tube, all that is made by Biomega.
What's this made out of? What's the material?
It's made of carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
It's the reason it took so long to make this bike is not only because we want to make it perfect. We want to do that, but we couldn't find a manufacturer to make the frame.
Just right. Yeah.
Because all the bicycle manufacturers, they actually said no.
Oh.
So we had to go and look to the car industry, and we found a company that make cars for carbon fiber for race cars.
Cool.
And they kind of hooked us up with a company that could make it. So it's all made in carbon fiber, and from the fender to the whole rear triangle, the top tube where the battery is integrated inside.
Is this carbon fiber too?
Yeah.
Man,
Everything
listen
is
to that.
carbon fiber.
Wow, I bet it's really light. I mean, that was.
It's really light. I mean, I'm not saying it's the world lightest, but close. It's 18, 19 kilograms.
Wow.
And it's like that because, I mean, the design was to make it super strong. So it's super, super strong. Yeah. I mean, it takes a man above my size just to break this. We have a video on our website.
Oh, really? Someone's breaking.
Really strong.
What is the website, by the way, in case people want to learn more?
Of course, www.biomega.com.
Okay. Okay. And what are the other ones called? Just since we can see them here.
This bike you see in white, silver, and black is OKO.
Oh, OKO. These are all the OKO.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just in different colors. This one has 2 automatic gears, so there's no gear.
It just based on the speed, it shifts up.
And on that one, there's 11 or 8-speed integrated gear hub.
That's Shimano Nexus, probably.
That's Shimano. So Shimano hydraulic brakes, because we want it to be. It's not the cheap ones, if you can say that.
Yeah.
So it's actually the upper range of brakes. And we make the battery ourselves, the motor. So we make most of it ourselves in our own factory in Hong Kong and China.
That's awesome, man. I can't wait to get on another one of these bikes. It was great to see it like in person, ride it around a neighborhood, and I remember thinking it was really quiet. It was light, surprisingly light. I remember thinking that it was relatively affordable. Like, how much does the OKO go for, MSRP?
2,300 US.
2,300? Yes. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It's one
man.
of the benefits. It's one of the benefits working with a mass production company.
Sure.
So we can build a setup as if you want to make 100,000 bikes, and that makes it just cheap.
Yeah,
just the initial investment is only in tooling. So.
Multiple colors. You got the cables are all integrated and stuff. It really is an exciting product. I appreciate you spending some time with me today, Kenneth.
No problem.
I look forward to getting on a bike again soon.
Yeah.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.